Hey everybody, welcome to the Stock Car Spectacle. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble.
And I'm Nick Kinsel.
And we still got our special guest, Rusty Walrus, with us. What's going on, brother?
Hey, thanks for having me. You haven't kicked me out yet. Just happy to be here.
Hey, you've been good to us so far. So you are a keeper for sure, my friend. But let's get into our Homestead preview, boys. We're finally going back. 1.5 mile track. It's been a little while. So we got the Xfinity Series starting us off. It is the Contender Boats 250, 250 mile race. Stages 1 and 2 are 40 laps each, and the final stage is 87 for a total of 167 laps. Last year, Harrison Burton and Chase Briscoe won both events. Noah Gragson was so damn close to winning both races before those late race cautions. That was so heartbreaking to me because he was also driving that PUBG mobile car, which was so badass. But yeah, that sucked. But the most team wins is with Joe Gibbs Racing. They got 5. Most manufacturer wins is Chevy with 11. And we got some notables in this race. Josh Berry will be back in the 8 with Junior Motorsports. Tyler Reddick's going to be in the 23 for RSS Racing. And Ty Dillon will be back in the 54 for Joe Gibbs Racing. So, guys, who's your pick to win this Xfinity race? Rusty, let's have you go first.
You don't want me to go first. I could talk for about 15 minutes. Hey, I don't want to jinx it because going into the Daytona Road Course, you already know who my pick was. But, hey, I mean, how much can I hype this up? We were leading the field by 10 seconds. We were spanking Dale Jr. last year at Homestead.
Yeah.
No practice, no nothing. We just went out there and spanked them. We backed it up the next day. Same thing. Just, I mean, not by as much, but we led the most laps again. I think Noah's had this thing circled. You saw how just heartbroken he was after last year. He's had this is his racetrack. This is his favorite place to run. There's a lot of guys that have this. That's their favorite racetrack, but Noah's had this thing circled. I hope he's able to channel some of that motivation and do what he did and show the whole world. Hey, like Tyler Reddick and Kyle Larson have been known to kind of run that high line, but Noah's quickly putting his name up there as the man to beat. And I have to pick Noah. I have to do it. I want redemption. I want him. I want it. And we saw those moves he was making last year, just the slide jobs, putting on a show. That's what I love as a race fan. I want that this weekend. Cindric's going to be tough, but I'm going now. Noah Gragson.
Hell yeah, buddy. I love it. All right, Nick, who you got?
Well, to you guys, I'm going to go with the guy who stole one of those races last year from you. I'm going with the 20 car of Harrison Burton. Harrison in 3 races this year. He's got 3 top 10 finishes. He's got a finish of 10th, 1st, and 8th. And yeah, he got I believe that was his first career Xfinity Series win. It was Auto Club. His first career win came at Auto Club, and then he came here for his second career win. I think Harrison's going to lead the way at Joe Gibbs Racing this year, with Daniel Hemrick obviously being a close second behind. Fingers crossed, obviously. But I look for that 20 car to be strong, and I think he's going to back up last year's win with another win at Homestead. I would pick Tyler Reddick, but he's running for RSS Racing, so you never know what you're really going to get there. So Harrison Burton is going to get it done on Saturday.
All right, Mikey.
All right, y'all. Curveball incoming. I'm going to go with a guy. Not exactly Mr. Popularity on the Stock Car Spectacle.
Don't say it. I know where you're going.
6 starts, 4 top 10s, a top 5. Actually got a win last year. I'm going with Mr. Brandon Jones.
Oh, that's actually a solid. That's solid. That's solid.
He has the most points here in the last 10 races that they ran here. So, damn it, Mike, why would you do that?
Oh, he still has me blocked on Twitter, by the way.
That's a solid pick. A year ago, I probably would have hated on that pick, but we saw him perform last year. So yeah, shout out to Brandon Jones.
Things we never expected to say.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I'm so disgusted right now, man. That's like me picking Justin Haley or something like that.
I was going to say, is this as bad as me bringing up the Justin Haley Daytona win?
Don't. Rusty, you should go back and watch that episode.
Yeah,
He stole it.
after that race, I've never seen Nick so pissed off in my life.
It
Yeah.
wasn't. All right, I'm not even gonna start. It wasn't a win. That's all I'm gonna say. Didn't lead a lap. He didn't even lead a lap under caution, man.
Here we go.
That's all I'm gonna say is he didn't even lead a lap under caution. So you can, no. You can put an asterisk next to that one.
Oh, Nick, you get me going, buddy. All right, Rusty. Well, I'm going to have to join you. I got to go with my boy, Noah Gregson. Like you were saying, he rips the goddamn high line here at Homestead. He's just too damn good. Every time I see he's posting something on iRacing, he's always at Homestead. So definitely he's going to get redemption for those 2 horrible losses from last season.
And 2, I should say 3 really, really bad luck races to start the season with the duel, how the Xfinity race went at Daytona and then the road course. So I think he's got a lot of motivation.
Yeah, he is a hungry man. All right, so let's get into the Cup Series. We got Dixie Vodka 400. It's a 400-mile race. Stages 1 and 2 are 80 laps each. Final stage is 107 for a total of 267 laps. Danny Hamlin took the checkered flag last year because obviously they weren't running for a championship, so no worries for him. Sorry, boys. But Denny Hamlin, he won the race last year. Most wins by a current driver is Denny Hamlin with 3. Most wins by a team is Joe Gibbs Racing with 8, and most wins by manufacturer is Ford with 8 wins. So, guys, who is your pick to win this race? Rusty, who you got, buddy?
I thought about this a lot. I tried looking up some stats, and I just feel like it's almost impossible to pick. It's a new year. I think some of the speed, the guys who were fast at the tail end of last year should carry over to this race, which makes me kind of, like I talked about it earlier, kind of question what Denny Hamlin's actually going to bring, even though he should be the favorite. I feel like for whatever reason in my mind, Penske's always fast at these 1.5-mile tracks to start out a season. Maybe I'm just remembering Auto Club and Las Vegas. So this kind of wrinkle with Homestead's interesting. So I kind of want to lean towards a Penske car with either Logano or Brad, but after Daytona, the 500, I don't know what's going on at Penske. But I think I want to lean towards, I'm going to lean towards Logano. I think I'm going to go with Logano.
All right. Yeah, not bad. All right, Mike, who you got?
All right. So when I originally came into this, I had every intention of picking Kyle Larson, but the more we've talked in prior episodes about these cars not really suiting him. And I will say, I do think he's a smidge bit of a false prophet when it comes to the Highline God. He's very good up there, but he also finds a way to get into the fence quite a bit too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to step back away from that, and I'm going to go with Mr. Denny Hamlin himself here. He's hard to pick against, just like you said, Ian. This isn't the championship race anymore, so the pressure's off a little bit. So I'm going to pick Mr. Denny. He's going to go ahead and deliver for FedEx on Sunday.
All right, not bad.
You stole my pick, Mike, but that's okay because I had a backup just in case that happened. Yeah, Denny's going to be hard to beat. 3 wins here. And, yep, we're not running for a championship, so, of course, he's going to run super well. But I am thinking we are going to start off the 2021 Cup Series season with 3 consecutive new winners.
Woo!
I am going on a limb here. This man has won 2 Xfinity Series titles at this racetrack. He is super good at running the high line. This man finished 4th year last year. Super impressive. Almost forgot that there was another lap to be run in this race. Almost shut the car off.
I forgot about that.
I think Tyler Reddick for Richard Childress Racing is going to stun the field on Sunday. It wouldn't even be saying stunned at this point. He's just super good at this racetrack, brought great speed here last year. I think we're going to have 3 consecutive first-time winners to start off the season. Tyler Reddick's going to get it done on Sunday.
That's probably going to be the guy I'm pulling for. That's my kind of fan favorite. I would love that.
All right. Well, Nick, you stole my pick there with your backup pick. So, damn. Yeah, this is a little hard.
It's tough.
Yeah, this is really tough because Homestead, it's tricky. Woof. Yeah, this is tough. I guess I'll go with Kyle Busch, I guess. He won here 2019, 2015. He shows a lot of speed at this track. I think he's going to start off 2021 just right with getting that win. He's going to forget about last season.
Solid pick.
That's actually 2 weeks in a row that I have picked Kyle Busch, guys.
Oh.
Something is wrong with me.
Man, you're just trying to debunk my prediction right away, man. He's gonna go winless this year.
Well, I feel like any other year you could pick Kyle Busch for every race, but yeah, he's just been off. So it is kind of surprising like you said, to go back to back.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, that will about do it for our Homestead preview. You guys got anything else to add before we head to Miami this weekend?
Really excited to get down there. I think I'm going to put some money on old Tyler Reddick to get it done this weekend and see if I can get a big steal here.
Yeah, I'm just really excited to get going here at Homestead because I like we kind of said earlier while we were filming, I probably was our race review. To me, this is kind of like the unofficial start of the season. You know, we got through Daytona. The road course can be a little bit of an anomaly too, I guess. Now it really feels like the season's off and running coming into Homestead here. So really excited to get the meat and potatoes of our season going here. Really excited to see who's got speed at the 1.5 miles because as we all know, the 1.5 miles are a huge dictator in who's going to be the champion. So here we go. First one.
I'm going to add to that. I can't wait to see who's bringing, who's done whatever the offseason to kind of get into this section of the schedule. I can't wait to see it. I'm really, I did, like I talked about, just back to racing on ovals. I love it.
Exactly, boys. All right. Well, I'd like to thank our special guest, Rusty Walrus, for joining us this week. It has been a great few shows with you, man. I hope you had a great time on the Stock Car Spectacle. We love having you on, man. Yeah,
anytime you want me to come back, I'm more than happy to join you. Thanks again for putting up with me accidentally missing the first invite. But we're back. I'll do my best to join every show you send me an invite to. I'm telling you, I just love talking NASCAR with anyone. I'm telling you, I haven't even met you guys before, and I feel like I've had one of the best podcasts of I've ever done before. So thank you guys for having me. It was a lot of fun.
All right.
Yeah, of course, man. Well, we will take you up on that offer. So guys, make sure to follow our guy Rusty Walrus on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. He's got it all. He's a great follow, so make sure to give him a follow. Make sure to check out me, Nick, and Mike and the Stock Car Spectacle account on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to check us out on Spotify, Anchor.fm, or anywhere else that you get your podcasts from. Make sure to check out our merchandise on Spreadshirt.com, designed by Dalton Good himself. And make sure to check out Kodo's Mojo with me, Patrick Kodo, and Adam Cornwell. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in this week to the Stock Car Spectacle. I'm Ian Jortson.
I'm Mike Gamble.
And I'm Nick Kinzel.
Enjoy Homestead, everybody. Have a great weekend.